Sorry, can you message me on Discord? I should be able to. I haven't done the giveaway just yet. We're doing it right now. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Let me turn off this music. I get distracted with background music, so I apologize, everybody. But hello, hello. Sorry again, my chat bot is not working. As we can see, it's broken for some odd reason. But hi, Rosie. Hi, Nico. Hi, Ruby. Hi, Hummel and Poppy, penguins. Hello, hello. Hi, horse monkey. Hummel. Hello, hello. Uh, Jenny. Hello, hello. Ruby. Hi, Fairy. How are you guys doing? One second. Okay, cool. Sorry, my sister messaged me. I want to make sure she's okay. Hi, Autumn. Hello, hello, hello. So today we are doing the Loftia beta key giveaway. So how it's going to work, I have everybody in a wheel. I'm going to spin 3 times. You can only win once. So if we spin and let's say we happen to get your name again, we're just going to spin it again. Actually, I'll probably just take out the person that won and then do the other 2 spins or whichever, just so that it keeps it fair. And then I will DM you. Hi, dear Delaney. How are you doing? So yeah, and then I will message you on Discord all of the instructions on how to get yourself the Steam key. Very easy, but if you have any questions, always feel free to ask me. It's no problem whatsoever. And yeah. So the Loftia beta starts on April the 22nd. Just a reminder for those that may not know, it is only going to be on Steam at the moment. This is just for the beta, because this is with a Steam key, and you can play it on PC and Mac. And then also controller is not yet compatible from what I've read, but yeah, just so that everyone is aware before we do this. But yeah, okay. What I want to do first, one second. Let me just make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Also, hello, hello, hello. Um, okay. So, how I want to do this is I do want to make sure that everyone sees their name before we go on. So I have everybody in the Discord here that has entered. And then I have placed you in the wheel here. Hi, Hummel. So I do have you here. So this is Hummel here. I'm sorry if here, maybe I can make it a bit bigger so you guys can see a bit better. Sorry, there's like ads and stuff on here. It's annoying. It is what it is, unfortunately. But we have Hummel and Lexi and Ruby N, Mims. Oh my gosh, it's like lagging. Let me get rid of that. Mims, Autumn Sweater. We have Emerald. So there is Jupiter Knox. I actually can't read this name. Let me go back to Discord here. We have, I think it's Leticia. We have you here. No, it's fine. I could add you in. One second. There we go. Okay. Where were we? We have Kitty. We have Les. We have, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your names wrong. We have, is it Ilna, Poppy, Bappy, 4JZ1. We have Bakura, Karen, Alastia, E, Soso, Sassy Gamer, Phantom Blade, X Cheeks, Bashful Babe, Eins, Thunder, Kura, Nico. Wait, let me make sure I don't have Nico twice. No, I don't. I must have just said hi to them. Perfect. Okay. And then Dear Delaney. So super excited. Let me just close it in the Discord. Giveaway closed. Oh, we have Lainey. Is this you, Dear Delaney? Are you Lainey here? Or is this somebody else? Just so that I know. Because if it's somebody that's you, okay, perfect. I have you in here. You're the gray one here. I'll make you a different color. We'll make you like pink or purple. I'll make you purple. Perfect. No, you're good. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. All right. Ah, so exciting. Okay, ready? I don't know if there's sound, but if there's sound, then, I'll close this, hide inputs, and here we are. Do, 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 do. Our first winner is Les. Let me take a screenshot of that. And then let me just send that to myself on Discord. Sorry, I just have to go into like a different Discord thing. Okay, perfect. Congratulations! Congrats, congrats, congrats! All right, so we have 2 more. How do I done? And let me make sure that that person is not in here anymore. So we're gonna congratulations. I will DM you on Discord after the stream. So not obviously during the stream. Okay, next person. Let's go. I wonder who it's going to be. I wonder. And it's Delaney. Lainey, I will DM you also after the stream. Congratulations. Let me just send that to myself. Do, 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 zoo, zoo, zoo. Yeah, you won. Congrats. You won a beta key. And we do have 1 more. All right. No problem at all. No problem. All right. Oh, let me make sure I remove you from the list. There we go. Okay. All right. For our last winner, let's go. And it is Ruby. Congratulations, Ruby. I will be DMing you after the stream as well. Congratulations, everybody. Thank you so much for participating. I really appreciate it. I'm super excited. We are going to be streaming Loftia as well. So yeah. Here, let me send that to myself just so that there we go. And I'll put that actually, I should have just put it in the giveaway. Where is it? Giveaway winners. Give me 1 second. Da, 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 da. Where's my, and 1 more copy. And yeah, so today we're actually going to watch some I can't wait to see you stream it. Yeah, no problem. Congrats on the winners. Have so much fun. I know I'm so stinking excited. Congratulations to everybody. And again, thank you so much for participating for everybody who did join in. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I'm just really excited for Loftia. Thank you so much. All I play is pretty much cozy games. It's so exciting. It's so exciting. And no problem, Ruby. No problem at all. I'm very, very excited. We are also going to be watching some Loftia trailers as well, just so that we can get hyped. Just the ones that they have on their YouTube. So I have their YouTube up. Some of them are like a little bit older, obviously, but we can watch the closed beta trailer here together. I think I already showed you guys, but just to kind of get like excited for what's going on. Yeah. So, this trailer here is the Loftia closed beta trailer for Gridfall. So Gridfall is, they renamed one of the areas. It used to be called the Salvaging District, but they have renamed it to Gridfall. And Basically, it's like an area that's like technology. It's kind of like where you can find like old artifacts. And like when I say old artifacts, I mean like they take like fun um items from like the 80s, 90s, 2000s. Like, so think like Walkman, Tamagotchis, stuff like that. Those are considered like artifacts, and we get to find them. And there's going to be a museum that you can go and see all of these. Also, hi, H Field. How are you doing? Hello, hello, hello. So yeah, it's really fun. So this is a trailer for Gridfall for the beta. Do do do. Make sure it's not like too loud here. And the settings are all good. You might hear some barking in the background. There's just some people coming home at the moment. So hopefully it's not too loud or anything. But yeah, so if we see, where is it? Pop up right here. So this is the museum. And so we have like an airplane here. There's some artifacts here as well. I mean, yeah, we can see there's like a stop sign. There's, I don't know what that is. But yeah, so this is like the museum. And then they also have this like, I forget what they called it actually. What is it? Like a, not a zip line. It wouldn't be, is it considered a zip line? I don't know, but you can like zip around on them. It reminds me of Sonic. If anyone has ever played the Sonic games, it reminds me of that and being able to kind of like go around um on these like little wires, I guess. And you can see like the different housing in the background. There's the Ferris wheel. Yeah. What else? Oh, in my most recent video, going over the what's it called? The giveaway, they do show a bunch of new information, like the different outfits and stuff that we're gonna get. So I actually want to show you guys that really quickly here. We're not gonna watch my whole video, but I do want to show you guys some of the new outfits that they've added and stuff like that. So this here is the customization. You're going to be able to customize your dog as well, or your pet, like put clothing on them. Some of the new outfits. So we have like this one here. There's this kind of like streetwear. We have like a cottage core, like a little mushroom hat, which is so stinking cute. There's pajamas. Um, yeah. I wonder if I put it in the video. I'm wondering. I think I no, yeah, you can kind of see it. He has a little hat on. So you can put, and you can see the clothing options down here. Like there's a hat, there's a jacket, I think like little boots for their paws, which is so stinking cute. So you can kind of like match your animal. Yeah, isn't it so cute? So cute. And then there's like different styles here. So this one kind of looks more like a what would this be considered, like street style? It has a bunch of spray paint on it, so it looks pretty cool. Can't wait to see Emmy play. I'm still considering if I want to play. Well, once you see people play more, you'll have like an idea on if it's a type of game that's for you. There's definitely like, it's a no combat MMO. So like even for stuff like dungeons, it's not your typical MMO dungeon where you're like defeating enemies. It's more like going into a dungeon and hanging out with friends and like completing or solving puzzles. It's stuff like that. It's not necessarily like, it's not your average like MMO where you're gonna go and defeat like, yeah, just like enemies. um so yeah, there's like puzzles that you would do, or like little mini games, stuff like that that you can do with like groups of your friends. And you can obviously go around. There is going to be a home area as well that you can decorate either just like solo or with your friends. So like some of the the decorations here, like, we have this kinda cutesy one. Yeah, we don't no, you don't need combat skills at all for this game. No, 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 definitely not. So, like, you can decorate your own little area. So, like, here's this really cutesy one with a little loft bed. Here's this one here, which this one's more my style, kind of more like a dark theme, which I really like. Then we have some plants. The plants also are really nice too. I'm about it. I'm excited to see more about the home feature. Um, I'm very excited about that. I really wanna get my hands on that and see, like, what that exactly means. The goth does look good. I love the goth stuff here. There's a little cat. I don't know if you can see it, but there's, like, a little cat here, which is cute. And then, yeah, you can, like, decorate with friends. Let me see. Do, 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 do. So, yeah, these are just, like, a bunch of a bunch of friends hanging out and, like, decorating an area with each other. Um, what else? Oh, yeah, some more outfits. They do have a surprise for us today in about, I wanna say 40 minutes. They have, like, something that they posted on Twitter last night saying that they have a little surprise, so I'm curious about it. There's fishing in the game. I'm not a huge fan of fishing personally, but and the thing with this game, when you're, like, fishing, for example, you're not fishing necessarily, like, for food. You're fishing for, like, what's the word? Uh, it's not for food, it's mainly for, like, um, giving the fish to, like, different habitat, I believe, like, something like that, like, giving it to, um, not a museum, but, like, what's the word? I apologize, guys. There's a word for it, like, you're not fishing for food, basically, you're fishing to, like, help find the like, fish and, like, help them out. Like, everything's about sustainability and, like, helping the environment and, like, helping, animals that are going to be, like, extinct or help rehabilitate animals, stuff like that. So, like, they're very much into helping the planet. That's, like, their whole um, that's, like, the game basically, is, like, a more sustainable future and, like, letting people know about things. Like, one of their mini games, which I thought was kind of cool, is, about, like, how balloons are bad for the environment, and it's not I know that sounds like, crazy, that's a mini game, but it is really cool because balloons actually are really bad for the environment, especially ones that, like, you just let out in the air and, like, animals can eat it. So basically, I'm pretty sure, like, one of the mini games is, like, picking it up and stuff like that, which is really cool. And then you can find, like, animals in the wild, and you can, like, either have them as pets or help rehabilitate or yeah, rebuild oh my gosh, I can't talk. But, like, you can help them out and stuff like that. So, it's pretty cool. Here's another mini game, it's called bonking, where you bonk each other on the head. You can't really hear how like, you get to bonk each other, like, on the head. So, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Here's some salvaging here. Salvaging, like, old computers. It looks like an old oven or stove, whichever. Fishing again. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm very excited. I'm very excited to hang out with everybody to explore. Exploring is a huge thing. There's 3 different areas. So we have Loftia City, which is like kind of like your main area that we're gonna enter in. And then we also have the Hanging Gardens, which is more of like wildlife. And then we have Gridfall, which I had already gone over earlier in the stream. Yeah, that is basically it. That is basically it. Let's watch another video from Loftia. Doo, doo, doo. Let's watch the Neighborhoods trailer. So this is from about a year ago. Oh, the quality's so not good. Why? Oh, it's my sorry about that. Yeah, it's really fun. It just looks so stinking cute. I have to admit, I'm more excited for exploring and the home feature. That's my favorite part of games. And then obviously hanging out with people. I think that's going to be pretty fun too. I'm very excited for that. And then we also have the hanging gardens. Do, 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 do. Oh, my cat is right beside me. So let's see the hanging gardens. Yeah, exploring is a lot of fun. Look at all the people. Oh yeah, and there's NPCs that we get to meet. Yeah, exploring is like one of the best, like actually like one of the best things to do. I love just going around. Isn't it? It's so stinking cute. So actually the one thing, where is it? Where is that one section here? This here is actually a mini game. So I haven't played it myself, but just from like researching and learning about Loftia, I found out that this is actually like a little mini game where I don't even know how it would work. I guess maybe you would like spin something. Again, I don't know. But it's pretty cool. It looks pretty neat that you and it looks like a bunch of people can join. I see like one here. There's 3 people here. There's 2 different sections and like a little basket that I guess collects the vegetables, and then you try to get maybe a score. Um but yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. It's definitely different. It's a different type of mini game for sure. And I like how we glide on these like little gliders here. Adorable. A fishing section, some more fishing, and like the little ball mini game here where you try to keep the ball up. And then exploring. I think my favorite part has to be this area. It just looks so magical with the fireflies and then the light from this lamp here. It just looks really like cozy and just like really nice, you know? Do, 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 do. Yeah, look at these like little gliders. They're so cute. It reminds me of a fishing game in VR chat. Really? There's a fishing game in VR chat. Hmm. That sounds cozy. It kinda reminds me of, a fishing area. It wasn't really fishing, it was just, like, a boat area in VR chat that I used to go into, and it was just, like, a boat, and you, like, would sit there and, like, chat with, like I think there's, like, room for, like, 1 or 2 people, and it was just, like, really cozy, a really cozy environment. It's pretty new, it's really well made. I haven't gone on VR chat in so long. Like, I think it's been, like, I wanna say, like, 3 or more years since I've been on VR chat. Also, are you Wielder or Weedler? Are you eccentrics? If I'm wrong, you can tell me I'm wrong. I wonder what the lore is, for never-ending water bucket. Oh my gosh, you know what? Um, people have brought that up. It's it's very neat. I definitely like the waterfalls here, but it makes no sense. Like, like, where's the water coming from? It's just magic, maybe. Oh, hi, Eccentrics. Come play VR chat with me. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know where the water's coming from. Maybe like, hmm. You know what it could be? And it still wouldn't make too much sense, but maybe the water buckets, like, flip over, right? And then they fill up with rainwater, and then once they're filled all the way, maybe they, like, tip and, like, turn into a waterfall, but it's I don't know. There has to be magic or some crazy sci-fi portals, maybe. That too. It's probably that. It's probably magic. Oh gosh, VR chat. I played that once, like, a couple of years ago. There was some odd people. VR chat, I used to be really into VR chat. I had a whole headset and everything, and it was really fun, I'm not gonna lie. But I stopped playing just because I don't know, just life, I guess. I think that's just what happened. Um, but yeah, VR chat, you have to have like a group of people that you know, and then you hang out with them. Like talking to strangers can be hit or miss for sure, like 100%. But it's still fun. I thought having different avatars and stuff was really fun. Um, yeah. Yeah. Let me see. What else do we have? I really want to like stay on for when they do their announcement. So I'm trying to find stuff to watch here. We can watch one of their really old trailers. Just keep in mind when you're watching this, it's about like 2 years old and the game has been in development since, so it definitely will look different from when these were posted originally. Hi, Nikki. Hello, hello, hello. You're working. I hope work is amazing. Hello. Okay. Let's watch. Also, I'm just gonna say this, I know Nikki's working, but I've literally watched the beginning of Nikki's video, like, I wanna say, like, 3 times. I find it just so interesting. Like, not saying the rest of it isn't interesting, like, it's all interesting, I watched the full thing, but I love hearing about, like, the Infinity Nikki lore and stuff in, like, the beginning. If you haven't checked out Nikki Grimm's video, I highly, highly recommend. Um, it's it's pretty good, I'm not going to lie. I really enjoyed it. I wanna get my boyfriend to watch it. Um, Pixie, how are you doing? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome. We are just watching some trailers and talking about Loftia at the moment. I'm kind of like info dumping some Loftia stuff on basically that's what we're doing today. We just did the giveaway and we have 3 lovely winners. Um, but I hope you're having an amazing day. All right, let's take a look at this
Welcome
video
to
here.
Loftia, a game about working together to make a positive impact on the world. You can learn skills such as hydroponic farming and sustainable crafting.
Is it me or is the quality just it's probably because it's 2 years old, that's probably why. I just wanna make sure it's not me.
Welcome to Loftia, a game about working together to make a positive impact on the world. You can learn skills such as hydroponic farming and sustainable crafting, go on adventures with your crew, and join the community on projects to improve the city. Whether you love socializing with friends, both old and new, or prefer playing solo, there's a home for everyone in Loftia.
Very cute. Very, very cute. I feel like there was more stuff. Maybe we will go on to their Twitter accounts. Let me see. Loftia. Um, oh, here. 1 second. 1 second. So this here, it's a super short video. Oh my gosh. Twitter quality is no bueno. No bueno. Um, but we have actually we can go on the website. I think that would make the most sense. So you guys can actually see them. Website. All right. So this is the Loftia website. And then these are the Loftia pets. So we have the dog and keep in mind, I'm pretty sure they are adding more. Um I heard that there might be like a red panda added into the mix. And then I think there might be a bird, but I'm not 100%. So these are just the ones on the website. Yeah, so there's a little dog, um, Lofty's little loyal buddy that will follow you wherever you go. Doesn't the penguin it's a little baby penguin, so stinking cute. I think there's adult penguins too, based off of some video that I've seen. There's the cat, which I personally love. I think I will be getting a cat. Yeah, there's a penguin. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We have the little turtle named Turt. We also have the capybara as well. People love capybaras. It's their absolute favorite. I've so many people just love it. The turtle I know the turtle's face is just so like he's like, "Hi, how are ya? I'm here." He's so cute. Um, and then we also have a duck. The duck is really cute too. They might just add a whole animal. I know. I think their goal is to have as many, like, animals as possible. They really take, like, people's feedback, like, seriously, and a lot of people have been giving feedback about adding different animals. Some animals, I believe, may not be available to be pets, but you can still, like, rescue them and um, like, rehabilitate them. These ones are the pets confirmed, though. Uh, and then there's other ones, like the red panda I've seen. I don't know if that's gonna be a pet or if that's just gonna be one of the animals you can find in the open worlds. I'm not 100%. We'll have to find out when we play. But yeah, we have the llama, who is the walking cloud because they're so stinking fluffy. And then we have the baby penguin. So this little guy is just so adorable. Just look at him. He is so stinking adorable. So, so cute. And then we have the little video of them walking. The turtle is so like, the fact that the turtle's, like, just moving so slow, it's adorable. I can't. I actually can't. So cute. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that we've missed with Loftia. Oh, yeah. One of the other big things about Loftia, if you haven't seen, is they really want to make sure people feel like included in their games. I'm sure you might have noticed when we were going over the character customization earlier, that there's a lot of options. So they did add a bunch of black and textured hairstyles in Loftia. So these are just the sketches of some of them, but there is like a little video that they have posted as well. So they really it's serious for them. Like, they want to make sure people feel included when you're playing. That's like a huge, huge thing.
We've added 20 black and we've added
That is so loud. I am so sorry about that. I am so, so sorry. I apologize. That was very loud. Okay.
We've added 20 black and textured hairstyles to our cozy game Loftia, and many of you asked for even longer styles too. So we've made some new looks, like these waist-length locks with different parting styles, a braided ponytail with long loose curls, and some cornrow variations too. Each style takes around 10 hours to create as they're all individually hand-sculpted and painted, and we even built a custom shader to bring out the texture and depth. Black and textured hairstyles are often underrepresented in games, but we hope we can change that. Our game Loftia is finally coming out this year, and we're working on even more hair types and styles for our launch, so let us know what hair you want to see next.
The team working on Loftia is they seem like such, like, wholesome, kind people, like, they've been really nice. I think I spoke with one of them when I was having trouble getting my keys for the beta, and they were just, like, so kind. They really do listen, like, I know that, some people say that about other games, but I truly mean it, like, I always see them, like, answering back to people and, like, taking, like, suggestions seriously, and stuff like that. So, it's really nice to see. They seem like super, super kind people, and yeah, I'm just really happy that I am a partner with them because it just seems like they just seem great. Like, honestly, they really do, they seem great. Um, yeah, so awesome to see amazing inclusive hairstyles. I agree. I agree, I agree. So, yeah, 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 yeah. We have about what is it? Less than 30 minutes. Here they are actually, if you want to we can see I can so you know a little bit more about them.
3 years ago to make our dream video game, and the number one question we always get asked is,
When is it coming out? And as gamers ourselves, we get the frustration of having to wait ages for games to come out. Fun fact, when I wrote the very first line of Loftia code all those years ago, I thought it would take just 3 months.
but if it's one thing we've
Oh,
learned in this 3-year journey is that good games take time. Most single-player games can take 2 to 3 years to develop, but Loftia is an MMO with heaps of multiplayer features, and most MMOs can take up to 5 to even 8 years to develop due to the complexity of gameplay, servers, multiplayer systems, and content.
Don't worry, we're not going to make you wait for that long. But we do just need a little more time to cook. You see, in the past 3 years, we've grown our team from 2 all the way up to 30, and while the extra manpower has allowed us to really push the quality of the game, a lot of time is still needed for iteration, testing, and improvements on making our features feel great. We ran our first alpha playtests earlier this year, and you gave us feedback and taught us how to make Loftia even better. Our team members are also really important to us, and we care about their health and well-being too, so we want to avoid crunch and working excessive hours.
2 years ago, we planned for Loftia to release into early access at the end of 2025. We've dedicated our lives to development for these past few years, and we're really close, but we just need a few more months. So we decided to add closed beta playtests in Q1 2026 to make sure that
I know,
Loftia is
right?
worth time and truly fun. This also means that Loftia's early access will now launch in mid-2026.
The beta will be accessible to all of our Kickstarter backers, and we'll be running some giveaways in the next few weeks and months as well for beta keys. These are the biggest milestones that we've ever hit, and all 30 of us are working around the clock as hard as we can to get Loftia into your hands as soon as possible, without rushing the quality of the game.
Thank you guys so much for your support and patience. We just can't wait for all of you to try out everything we've been working on. We've posted a blog with more details that's linked in our bio. And
Are they
we'll also
not the
be dropping more
cutest?
updates soon. So come follow along to continue on our development journey together.
They are just so sweet. I am so
My boyfriend,
excited. I
good job.
cannot believe that we're going to be going into the beta, like, just in a couple of days. It's so crazy. 2 to 30 is right? Right? Isn't that crazy? Yeah. So, I don't know. They're great. I'm so excited to be a part of this. It's gonna be so amazing. Uh, and then they show us just like oh, they retweet a lot of people, which is awesome. Oh, we have some information here just about some new updates. Um, oh, this is from their Kickstarter. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, just adding some glasses, some new expressions here. And then this is like that gliding thing that I was talking about. I don't know what the name is. A wire? I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I'm very, very excited. I cannot wait. Uh, but we have about 20 minutes until their news. I'm so excited. I just wanna know what it is already. I just wanna know. Yeah, they said launching in 15 hours. I'm pretty sure that means 1 o'clock. Hmm. Hmm, hmm, hmm. Oh, we can watch this, which I think we already kinda did, but we can watch this as well. Oh, and I can actually go over the beta, um, FAQs as well. Oh my gosh, hello? Sorry about the quality, it's just because it's on Twitter. Twitter is no bueno for quality. Like, seriously, they're just, like, they're no good for it. Um, okay, let's see. Ba, 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 ba. So, we already know this. I already went over, but just in case, Loftia will be, for both Windows and Mac. You'll get the Steam key. Will there be support for Nintendo Switch? So they're hoping that in the future, so it says, we hope to reach Nintendo Switch and additional consoles and platforms after the beta, but for the beta, no bueno. Is it for iOS? I believe that they're hoping in the future to be able to go onto mobile as well. But right now, they're starting off on Steam. We can actually go to the we can actually go over to where did they have it? Where they have all their information. 1 second. I can give you a better answer if I just is it in here? No. Fact sheet. Sorry, I just want to make sure I'm giving you where is it? Um, sorry. Okay, I don't know where it went. Um, but basically they said that they're starting off on like Steam, like PC and Mac, and then they want to move to Nintendo Switch, and then they want to try going to like mobile. So because they are a small like team, they have to like take things like at a time, basically. So that's just from what I'm understanding. Obviously, things can change, right? So, but that's just from what my understanding is. Um, yeah. So hopefully. Ba, 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 ba. Let's see. How much content will be available during the beta? Oh, I feel like it's rare for a beta to be on console anyways. Yeah, it seems like a lot of the betas are usually on either Steam or they have like their own client from what I've noticed. I've only done one. I've done the alpha for Anime Nook, but I know other people have done like betas and stuff. And it's usually on like PC from what I've seen. I love how they're doing their socials. It's simple but effective with coziness. Right? Right? I like how they like showing everybody everything and being like transparent about stuff. How much content will be available? So we're gonna have the three major districts, which is what I've gone over before: Loftia City, Hanging Gardens, and the Gridfall. Each with their own storylines, characters, and unique features. You'll also have access to your player housing and neighborhood, adventures on fairway islands, and various separate urban exploration zones in Gridfall and more. So it seems like there's gonna be a lot available. There will be no monetization in the game at all during beta. In the long term, they will have some cosmetics available for purchase. However, they will have no pay to win mechanisms. Will pets be available? Pets will not be in the beta. Lame. Aw. That sucks. But they will be in early access later this year. Will I be able to create a club in beta? No, they will not be in the beta as well. Hey, hello there. Can you make this game for console players too? So the team that develops Loftia is going to be, I believe they're trying to get it on Nintendo Switch and probably PS5. I don't know where the information here, one second. I don't know where the information went regarding their like what their plan is for releasing on consoles, but I know that they do want to. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see. Hmm. I'm just looking if I can see more information on it. Um, okay. So here, actually, do I have anything weird showing? No, I don't. Okay. So, there's this here. This is from their Loftia, like, kind of fact sheet, I guess you could call it. So it says the platforms is Steam, Direct Download, and Nintendo Switch. So those are the only ones that are confirmed at the moment that they're so beta will be on Steam, and then post early access, they're gonna get Nintendo Switch. Hopefully in the future, as the game grows, we can see it on more consoles. But for right now, this is what they have listed. Um, do, do, do. Here's some more information on the Hanging Gardens. We have, I don't, this is really small. Maybe I can make this a bit bigger so you guys can see as well. How do I close this? There we go. Huh? Hi, Tanny. Hello, hello. Welcome in. The giveaway went really well. We have 3 winners. So I'm going to be DMing them on Discord once the stream is done. I'm going to be streaming probably for just another like 10, 15 minutes. Nothing too crazy. I've just been talking about Loftia. Like, that's all I've been talking about. How did yours go? Are you excited for the beta? Are you excited? I am so excited. I cannot wait to be able to play the game. I really can't. Um, yeah, I'm very, very excited. Sorry, my sister's like messaging about stuff. You're so excited. Mine went well. Can't wait to play with them. I know. I can't wait to. Actually, Ruby's one of the winners. Ruby, and we have Delaney, and we have Lyns or Lice, Lyss. I Lice? But yeah. Yeah, yeah, Ruby is one of the winners. We're very excited. Ah! We get to hang out and play with Ruby in the beta. Oh, this is that game that I was telling you guys about, from the trailer. It's a social feature community farming. So how it works, runs every hour, sign up with the NPC 5 minutes before it starts, plant, water, harvest, and deliver crops to seed the basket for points. Every action results in more points. In the final minute, crops grow instantly. Make sure to harvest them before they wither. Then we had like the seed dispenser, seed selector, and then seed basket. So yeah, this is what I was mentioning a bit earlier. Um, are th- are the server will the servers be different? That is a good question. That is a really good question. Uh, Let me see if we have information on that here. Let me see. How to change my character's appearance, content, money, pets. Will I be able to go on group adventures with my friends in beta? That doesn't answer the question. Can I report? Can I block players? Do we know about servers, Tanny? Do you know by any chance? How much space will it take up? Under NDA. Let me see. 1 second. Let me just check something. At the moment, I think there's only one server that could change. I know minimal info from alpha and some Kickstarter things, so it might change. Yeah. I'm just checking to see if anyone has talked about servers in Discord. Let me see. Somebody asked a question about Loftia in-game servers trying to prep with collabs and such. With the closed beta opening this week, will you be able to choose your server situation or will you put in random servers? Also curious about this. Take this as a grain of salt as beta might be different than full game, but we're be able to join friend servers. It seems like we should be able to, but again, this I don't 100% know. This is just based off of people asking questions. Yeah, we'll have to find out more. Maybe I'll ask a question about it and give you some information. I'll ask and then I will let you know in Discord once I have the answer. So when I say one server, I mean as in America, Europe, etc. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That makes a lot of sense, Tanny. That makes a lot of sense. That'd be great. I hope it stays that way. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense if there's like just like how usually games do it where it's like America, Europe, and so on. Instead of it being like, for example, World of Warcraft, where you choose like out of so many different servers. Um, yeah, very exciting stuff. Very exciting. What time is it? We have a few more minutes before I'm gonna head out. I just want to see if they do end up posting at 1. So it's about 6 minutes. If anybody has any questions or anything like that, I'm trying to think of other things that I haven't covered that are interesting. Let me see. We've covered like the NPCs, character customization. Um, the adventures are kind of like the what's it called? The dungeons, from my understanding. Um, what else? Hanging out, decorating your own area. Exploring the different districts. Um, yeah. Yeah, so since it's an MMO, um, you're gonna be able to play, like, with a bunch of people, which is really cool. So instead of it being, like, similar to like, it's gonna be if you've ever played, like, WoW, I guess, or, like, Final Fantasy Online, it's gonna be, like, I guess, similar to that because it's one like, if you look at the let me see if I can find it in the trailer here. Let me go to their it's similar to that. Let me see if we Oh! Oh, okay, we actually have the new trailer. Let's watch it. This is what we were waiting for. I guess I posted it 17 minutes ago and I didn't even notice. Okay, this is a new trailer. It's the official beta cinematic trailer. This is so exciting. Okay, let me just make sure everything is looking good and the sound's not too crazy. All right. Oh my gosh. The gliders look so cool. I can't believe. Wish listed on Steam. It looks so good. Like, you can really see the progression. It looks good with all the people running around. Yeah. Yeah, there's tons of people. This is what I was gonna show you, but, like, this would be, like, all the people here, like, kinda hanging out and doing random things. Maybe, like, doing, like, quests or looking for stuff or just hanging out with friends, whichever it is, you know what I mean? The outfits do look really cute. I'm so excited to make my little character. And look at, like, the little frog things here and planting. This is that the game that we were just talking about with, like, the seeds. Oh, that's so cool, and the giant tree, the gliders. I wonder what this rock thing is. I wonder if this is, like, part of a, like, adventure where you have to, like, smash a giant boulder or something. Fishing. Oh, there's people, like, hanging out in the background here. I'm definitely a fan of Gridfall. I'm a huge fan of this look, like, this kinda, like, urban, like, everything is kind of, like, clunked together. It does look like the bucket that collects rainwater. Yeah, 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 it kinda does, doesn't it? And then it'll, like, collect rainwater and then pour down. Gridfall is really cool. I think it's my favorite so far because I like the Ferris wheel. I like how everything is kind of like, um, it used to be called Salvaging District, right? So everything is kinda, like, salvaged and put together, and it all looks, like, very, like, urban and yeah, I really like it personally. Oh, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate you. It's definitely my favorite, so far without being in the game. I could change my mind later, but so far, I love the look of this. I wanna just, like I wanna explore and see all the things because like, there's, like, signs on the ground. We have, like if you look, there's always something, like, we have a bunch of lights here. We have the what's it called? Oh my gosh, what are those called? The sun why can't I think of it? What are those called? The sun things. Oh my gosh. Even the buckets are rainwater ones. They still have to be magic or else it yeah, I don't solar panels. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I think there's magic. There's definitely magic in those buckets. 100%. Like, there has to be. But yeah, I love the Ferris wheel. I think it's my favorite part, honestly. And then, like, here's also the district too, like, all the stuff, and I don't know. I think it looks so cool. It looks so stinking cool. Oh, hopscotch. Yeah, I love the look of this. I would definitely be hanging out in Gridfall, like 100%. Oh, a clothing store. Oh, I love how they put the measuring tape on top of the clothing store. Did I just see Demon Hunter here? I don't know. Possibly. I'm not too sure. I keep clicking around really fast. Hi, Swift. How are you doing? Welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so they just posted their Twitter post. That's random. I wonder why this video went up first, but that's fine. Oh, look at the giant whale. I forget what these are called. These are actually something. I think it's like a windmill or something like that, or not a windmill, something similar. Yeah. They probably took inspiration, like 100%. They probably did. And yeah, that's basically it. Welcome home. The little frog hat. Oh my gosh, the frog hat is so cute. An airship. It's supposed to be something like that helps like the environment. I forget what it actually is. It's like one of the people came up with it. One of the NPCs. When I was doing research, I found that. I have it in one of my videos. I can quickly just pull it up. Happy Friday, Pop Tart. Pop Tart lover. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. I hope you're having an amazing day. Before we go, I need to find I need to know exactly what that is because I did talk about it before, but I don't remember. Here, one second. Let me see. I do not remember. It's Saturday for you? Oh my gosh, happy Saturday. Uh Oh, this is not the right video. I'm so silly. That's not the video I was looking for. This one is what I was looking for. This is my video going over the NPCs. There's gonna be like friendship levels. Oh, that is something. If you haven't seen this video, so basically there's not going to be like love interests in the game with the NPCs. But there are going to be like friendship meters and you can give them gifts. But they've ruled out relationships. After like thinking about it, they were like, we don't wanna. So it's like similar to like these, but you just can't get married or like date them, but you can have like a strong relationship with the NPCs. Um I like games where you can sit on the chairs. Wait, just like sitting, that's it. Being able to lay on your bed is good. True. True. Friendship is good. I mean, honestly, the characters look like elementary kids. You think well, oh yeah, true. They kind of do like all the characters. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I get it. I get it. They're very cute. They're very, very cute and tiny and yeah. This is Herb or Herb, whichever. Hazel. There is Coon. One of these people makes the thing. Which one is it? This is Kasim. Amani. There we go. It's a whimsical flying fish wind turbine. That's what it is. That's what it is. It's a wind turbine. And I guess that's a whale wind turbine. I don't know what that is, to be honest with you. I'm not wind turbines. Let me see. It just reminds me of a windmill, basically. It's most efficient designed in wind form. They use how they work. They turn blades, which produces electricity, basically, to put it in like super basic terms. But yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The NPCs look more adult than our characters will. They kind of do, don't they? Like we have Cliff here as well. We have Leela. She's a new one. We have this guy here. I don't know if they picked a name for him yet. And then we have that's basically it, I think. But yeah, that is all I really wanted to go over today. I wanted just to do the giveaway and then just talk about Loftia and then watch the new trailer. So that is it for me. Um, we will be streaming Loftia when it does go live. For Infinity Nikki, we are going to be watching the Infinity Nikki CN live stream as well. What else is there? If I get into Petite Planet, we will be doing that as well. I will update in the Discord. And for all the people that won, I will be DMing you. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I'll see you later, Tanny and Pop Tart lovers and Dear Delaney and Weedler slash Eccentrics and Fairy and Nico and Swift and all the peoples. Thank you so much for hanging out, and I will see you later. Bye. Bye.